Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces. I was gonna say Friday because Jack has off of school tomorrow, and I was like, it's almost midnight and he is still awake. And I was like, it should be Friday. No, actually it is Thursday. Which makes sense because my dad doesn't have work tomorrow. But yeah, anyways, Jack does have off tomorrow. But guys, I don't know what it was about today. I've just felt like really off. I woke up pretty late and I almost wonder if I'm tired because I kind of went to bed like really late last night. I took a shower at like closer to 1 o'clock. I don't think I got in bed until maybe closer to like 2 or so. And honestly, like maybe around like 1:30 or something like that, but I don't think I could fall asleep until almost 3 in the morning, which really stunk. And then the problem was that I think maybe like I didn't get into like a deep sleep or something like that, because I woke up when my alarm started going off at 7 o'clock in the morning, which, well, not 7, it goes off at like 8, like 7:45, I think, 8 o'clock or something like that, which was fine. And I was like, oh, I'll actually get up and stuff like that. But I still felt tired, and so then it kept me up until probably almost 10 o'clock, because I just kept hitting the snooze button and like never fell back asleep. And then finally after 10 o'clock, I don't know, I fell back asleep until like probably almost 11 or noon or something like that. So I slept for like another hour probably, or maybe 2. But like I said, I didn't go to bed until probably close to 3 o'clock, which means that between 3 and 7 I got like 5 hours of sleep, or less than that, 4 hours of sleep or something. Well, no, maybe it was closer to 8, so like 5 hours of sleep. So I felt like that was maybe it. And then again, I slept for another 2 hours, but I felt like because of that, maybe I never got into like a deep sleep, like a good restful like 8 hours straight of sleep. You know, and so I felt really off today. But on top of that too, I felt like I had like a lingering sort of headache. Not like a bad headache, but just like an uncomfortable, like I almost am kind of wondering if it's allergies, because it kind of warmed up a little bit. All of the snow that I showed you guys in yesterday's vlog is completely melted. And on top of that too, my dad said it's supposed to be in like the 40s, 50s, or 60s maybe even, or something like that this week, like this coming week. But obviously it's kind of getting a little bit warmer, although I'm cold still in the house, but I'm just always pretty much cold. But it just stunk that, like I said, I got up, I didn't get a lot of sleep, and then like I said, I just kind of felt like I had this like weird headache going on, like that wasn't a headache, but it felt sort of like it was a headache. And so like I don't know though, because like I was like, well, I drank plenty of water. Like I honestly drank like 3 or 4 bottles of water yesterday, and then I probably drank at least 2 or 3 bottles of water again today. And so I was like, I've been pretty hydrated over the last like 24 to 48 hours or so. Like it doesn't make sense that like it would be a headache because like I didn't drink enough water or something like that. And on top of that too, I've been eating pretty good as well. Like I had, for dinner tonight, I was gonna actually have that like chickpea avocado salad, but my dad warmed something up in the microwave and for some reason it smelled like popcorn, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm craving popcorn. And I was like, I don't want to eat popcorn for dinner. I was like, so what is a good alternative? And I was like, you know what, I will make myself what I normally make myself for lunch, which is like those, like it's with provolone cheese and spinach, like not a quesadilla, but it's like with the tortilla, and like it has spinach and provolone cheese inside of there, and then you just heat it up and, you know, get the cheese all nice and melty. It tastes super good. So I had one of those instead of like, sometimes I'll make myself 2, but I had 1, and I had a bag of popcorn as well. So normally I have that for like lunch, like those like, you know, quesadilla kind of things, spinach, provolone cheese sort of things. I'll have it for like lunch along with something else. But I was like, honestly, I am like craving popcorn, and I honestly felt like if I had a whole like the chickpea salad, I probably wasn't going to wind up being hungry enough to actually eat the popcorn. And I was like, I want popcorn so bad. Like the smell of whatever my dad heated up in the microwave smelled like popcorn to me, and it wasn't. It was like something chicken and rice or something. And I was like, oh my gosh, it just smells like popcorn. And I was like, I have such a taste right now for popcorn. I kept having that, actually the popcorn, while we were watching a show, and then I had the rest of the popcorn actually while I was in my room, because I was getting some stuff done on my computer. But I did end up getting to some dishes today, which was good. And then on top of that too, I didn't finish my list, my grocery list. I wanted to get to that today, but like I said, guys, I don't know what it was. I just felt super off today. And like I said, sort of just tired and just really like out of it today. But you guys know, like, you have those days sometimes where you're just like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm in a funk. And like, you know, I've kind of felt like it yesterday, like something was like, didn't seem quite right. And like yesterday night more, afternoon sort of. And then like I said, it just kind of like maybe kept spiraling, and that maybe that was why too, like I couldn't fall asleep last night, was because again maybe it was like allergies. I just was really uncomfortable, like couldn't fall asleep, and maybe that's why I didn't get good sleep last night too. And I was like up from every little noise too, because then I heard like somebody, either our neighbors or my dad leaving or my mom leaving to go take Jack to school, but I heard like people in the driveway too. And since it's right outside my bedroom window, you know, and our neighbor's driveway is right next to our driveway, you know, we like share the driveway pretty much. It's, yeah, I can hear all of the doors, like all the car doors, and the car starting up in the morning and stuff like that. So that's, like I said, normally I sleep right through it, but today too I woke up from like that. So I think I was just very like not in a good sleep, and maybe that's why I just am super tired today. But I wanted to go through, I at least went through my sales papers just to make sure there wasn't like any like special sale that was going on, like only Friday or Thursday or something like that. There was one at Jewel. It was a one-day sale on Wednesday for like seafood, but we're not huge seafood eaters, and like I didn't see anything that was like, wow, that's insane. Like, I mean, there was a couple good things, but again, for us, not really. I mean, like my mom eats shrimp, and that's pretty much it. We really don't end up getting like any other kind of meat, like seafood or anything like that. So I didn't see anything that I was like, wow, you know, that's a great deal. I mean, again, kind of some good deals, I guess, on shrimp, but nothing that like I would have been, you know, that I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like $2 a pound for shrimp. Like, and it was still like normal price of what I normally would get shrimp for on sale at Valley Produce and Caputo's. Probably that's like a lot of times they'll have like their shrimp on sale for that price too, that I've seen and have gotten before. But normally it's around like Lent that it goes on sale. So like I said, I saw that and I was like, oh, that's a pretty good deal, but nothing that I was gonna go to the store for and go and get just for one day. And then on top of that too, when it is a one-day sale, a lot of times they sell out this stuff really quickly. So that's why like they will, you know, they might not even have this stuff when I go to the store to actually go and look for it. So it's no big deal to me. But again, there's like the 3-day sales, but normally that's actually over the weekend, so it's not a big deal. So we're not going to the grocery stores tomorrow. We don't need to. We'll just probably go over the weekend, but like on Saturday or whatever. But hopefully if I feel better, because like I said, I don't know if it is the weather or like if it was, you know, like I said, it's getting warmer and stuff like that. But I'm like, I got excited though when I saw, like, I was like, oh, look at the Lent sale with all the seafood, because guys, I've been doing this coupon and stuff for so long. I know the sale cycles. Right after normally like Valentine's Day, you know, once like Lent sort of starts or gets into, you know, you get into sort of like the springtime, right around there is when all the seafood goes on sale. So, like, you know, like I said, I've been doing this for forever and I've seen the sales cycles and stuff like that. But if you ever want to stock up on seafood, that's when to do it, is like in like, you know, the spring sort of months before Easter. But it got me excited, going like, oh my goodness, it's like almost gonna be spring, you know. Like I saw something that was like spring was like 22 days away. I don't know if that was from today, but someday very recent at least, that it's gonna be like spring in just, you know, not too long, which is nice. You know, and again, we can get warmer weather still in, you know, what is going to be March very shortly. Actually, I don't even know what today is. It is the 27th, I think, guys. That's just completely, I'm taking a complete guess here. It is, oh my goodness, guys, I am right. It is the 27th. I was gonna say I knew Monday was the 24th, so I real quick had to try and figure that out. I was pretty sure it was the 24th, either the 24th or 22nd. But anyways, so yeah, so we're almost in the end of February now, and you know, now it's March and we're gonna get hopefully warm weather, and hopefully Mother Nature doesn't decide to throw us a curveball and be like, hey, psych, like here's all the snow now that I didn't give you in winter. Yeah, so hopefully we don't get all of that. Hopefully we get nice spring warm weather and stuff like that. Would be awesome. But like I say, guys, I want to try and get to bed a little bit earlier tonight because I didn't sleep well, and clearly I'm probably tired enough to get to bed early. So I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshining faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.